Conor McGregor is your new interim featherweight champion. It took him 4 minutes and 57 seconds of the second round to do it, and he got taken down a lot in the process. But when Chad Mendes got over aggressive with one of his takedowns in the second round and Conor escaped, he lit him up with a left hook that left him reeling. When he dropped to his knees, Conor immediately jumped on and poured on shots and finished the fight. But as great as that was, and the whole bar went nuts for that, the co-main event might have been even better because first round, Rory was just narrowly edging it. Second round, Robbie Lawler pretty clearly. He was destroying his face with shots. Third round, looked like Lawler was still using the jab and the hooks effectively, but suddenly Rory caught him with a kick, and it was that close to being finished at the end of the third round. He nearly had him. He was rocked. Lawler was defending against the fence, but the horn saved him. Fourth round could have gone either way, but I was giving it narrowly to Rory, so he might have had a 2-2 tie or a 3-1 lead going into the fifth, but his face was a brutal, bloody mess. You wouldn't have known he was the winner by looking at him, and it didn't turn out he was the winner, because in the fifth round, 1 minute in, Lawler cleaned his clock, probably destroyed what little of his face was left. It was brutal. It was a left cross that just ate Rory alive. So he was that close to getting the title, but once again, Robbie Lawler is his kryptonite. 1 minute of the fifth round. And we had a great third from the top fight, too, and probably saved his career because Jeremy Stephens missed weight and was in all kinds of trouble for that, but he turned in one heck of a magnificent performance. I had Dennis Bermudez winning, or at least tied going into the third round, depending on your point of view, but once again, it doesn't matter if you're ahead when you get finished, and he got finished by a flying fucking knee. Sorry for the French, but it was a thing of beauty. Jeremy Stephens just lit him up with this knee. So that's a wrap, 32 seconds into the third round. Other results, and it was a night of finishes on the main card in particular. The rest of the card maybe not as much, but this main card was really something special. Gunnar Nelson beating Brandon Thatch with a rear naked choke. Only took 2 minutes 54 seconds of the first round. Thomas Almeida beating Brad Pickett with a flying knee 29 seconds into the second round. Prelim card, Matt Brown choked out Tim Means with a guillotine at 4:44. Alex Garcia and Mike Swick went to decision, and Garcia got it 29-28 and 30-27 times 2. John Howard beat Cathal Pendred. Finally, Pendred ends up on the losing side of a decision, but it was a split decision, 29-28 times 2 for Howard. Cody Garbrandt beat Henry Briones 30-27 across the board. Also 30-27 across the board for Louis Smolka over Neil Seery, and 29-28 across the board for Cody Pfister against Jos Dennis.